guys, so today I'm doing kind of a little bit of a different video for me. I am going to be doing a review slash demo of Mary Kay products and kind of like a one product makeup tutorial kind of in a way, because I did this whole look using Mary Kay Cosmetics. I actually got sent a bunch of like samples from a representative that works with Mary Kay, and she's kind of like an old friend of mine, so this is more like me just kind of like doing her a favor, and I get to play with makeup. So don't take this video like me trying to brag about me getting sent these products. They were literally samples, so you could ask any Mary Kay representative and they would send you these samples as well. So also, I'm not getting paid for any of this. Like, I'm just, like I said, helping out a friend and playing with makeup, and all of the opinions are my own. I am going to be saying some good things and some bad things about the products, and also because it's just my opinion, these products might work on you. They just might not have worked on me because of whatever. My skin's different, the atmosphere that I live in is different, whatever it may be, but keep in mind that some of these might work for you. So I would always recommend asking samples or going to a Mary Kay kind of meetup and playing with the products and seeing if you like it. Also, with that being said, I am going to leave my representative's information down below, and you can order all of this through her. She's also going to be giving a 10% discount on your first order by watching this video. So I will leave all that information down below, but when you place the order, you're just going to have to leave like a little comment saying that you watched my video. I will leave all of the information down below, like I said. And yeah, so I got sent, like I said, they're all like kind of sample-y things, so they look like this, like nothing like extreme or anything like that, but I got sent a full skincare routine. She did send me her brushes to try out, and I got sent a whole cosmetic, like color, face, eyes, lips, all of that. And yeah, so that is everything. So I'm going to get started. I'm going to start off with skincare. I don't actually have those like packets anymore because I use them all up, but I am going to kind of reference through the catalog and tell you what I thought about that. So starting off with skincare. So she sent me the full TimeWise Miracle set, and that came with a 3-in-1 cleanser, an age-fighting moisturizer, a day solution, and a night solution. And I used them all, and I loved them. And then also on top of that, she sent me the TimeWise Microdermabrasion. Microdermabrasion, I think is how you say it. So I used all of that, and I have to say, out of everything she sent me, the skincare was my favorite. I have never used any Mary Kay products at all. Well, that's kind of a lie. I've used a little bit of eyeshadow because I think like my grandma had some, and I like used it like way back, like in middle school, so if that even counts. But yeah, so I've never really used any Mary Kay products, and definitely never skincare, and oh my goodness, the skincare is so nice. It is very comparable to a very luxury kind of spa day facial, I would say. It reminded me very much of like a spa. Like, I don't know if that makes sense, but so my favorite products out of all of that was the night solution. I thought was awesome. It just really, when I woke up in the morning, I could see a difference in my skin. It just felt like my skin was plumper and just like fuller, like in a good way, not like that I looked bloated or anything, but it was just like my skin looked very hydrated, radiant, plumper, it just looked like I could see a difference. And then my second like favorite out of all of the skincare was actually the eye cream, which is a little, did I mention that I got the eye cream? I don't think I did. I got the TimeWise Firming Eye Cream, and I have to say that was my favorite. I have used a lot of different eye creams. I have very sort of dry under eyes. It's not noticeable, but it's noticeable when I apply makeup, so I'm always trying to find a very moisturizing under eye. But the problem I have with that is that my makeup will just slide off because I have that really thick moisturizing under eye cream, so my makeup will just slide off. That did not happen at all. This is a very thick eye cream, and I thought it was so nice feeling. It was just very thick on the eye, and it just It did take a little bit to set in, but I would just wash my face in the morning and then apply that morning and night. And by the time that I was ready to do my makeup, it was sunk in. It had set in, whatever. So when I was getting ready to do my makeup, I didn't have any like gloopiness or anything like that at all. So I'm going to very quickly move on to the brushes and just quickly mention that these are not my favorite brushes. I think they're kind of a hit and miss. There are definitely some in here that I thought were awesome, like the eye brushes. Let me pull them out. They look like this. This one is the eye crease, so this is like perfect for your crease or blending out your outer corner. And then this one is the eye color, so this is perfect just to pat color on all over the eyelid. These are so nice, and they're only $10. Well, each of them are $10, which, I mean, it's hard to find nice, inexpensive eye brushes. I think it's a lot easier to find inexpensive face brushes, but eye brushes are hard to find, and these are so soft and they blend so nicely. I thought these were very, very nice. Now the face brushes I didn't really care for. I don't think they're very soft. I had problems with shedding. I actually used this one to apply my foundation, and this is the mineral foundation, so I think you're kind of supposed to use this with mineral foundation. Whoops, I just thought this would be nice to blend in my foundation with a flat top. And it does blend really nicely, and this is the softer of like all of them. I don't think it's like scratchy or anything, but it did shed a lot, which is just not something you want in a brush, I guess. And then the other face brushes I just thought aren't very soft and a little too scratchy for me. But like I said, maybe you want a little bit of a harder brush. I don't know. I don't know what everyone wants. But for me, it's just a little too hard. So now we're going to move on to my face and how I achieved this makeup look. And I'm going to start with like face products. Obviously, you got to start at the base. The first thing that I used was the foundation primer, and it has a sunscreen of SPF 15, which is really awesome. And I think the primer did such a good job at filling in my pores and like my fine lines and just creating a really smooth base to start off with. And then I moved on to foundation, and I used the TimeWise Matte Wear Liquid Foundation, and I used the color Beige 2, which I think was a perfect match for me. I don't know, what do you guys think? My lighting's a little funky, but I think it looks good. And this stuff is so nice because it's matte, and I do have like combination to oily skin, especially in the summer. My skin gets a little bit more oily, and this stuff is so nice. It doesn't even feel like I'm wearing makeup at all. It's so light on the skin. It's about medium coverage, but definitely buildable. I did go back in and use a little bit to cover up any of these like little blemishes that I have, and they covered up so nicely, so it is definitely buildable. And then I went back in with the Mary Kay concealer, and she sent me, I think it was Beige 2. I cut it in half, so I can't really see what color it was. I want to say it was Beige 2, which just wasn't exactly my skin tone. It was a little too like pink and a little too neutral. I have pretty yellow undertones, but it worked very, very nice to kind of like brighten up underneath my eyes and cancel out any like darkness that I have under there, because it does a little bit more of a pinky undertone. It worked well to cancel out that purpley, you know, underneath the eye. And it's a super thick concealer, which personally I like a very thick concealer, and I think this would be awesome over blemishes. It just wasn't the right skin color for me, but for blemishes it would be perfect because it's a very thick and like pigmented concealer, so you could just use a small amount and it would just conceal right over any blemishes that you have. So then I set everything with the Sheer Mineral Pressed Powder in Beige 2, and it just like looks like that. And I didn't really care too much for the powder. I thought it was a little bit too cakey, and honestly it might have just been the brush that I used, but I like a more like fine powder. And because this is, I think it's supposed to be like a foundation powder, it's got a little bit more coverage. I don't really like that over foundation because I find that it does tend to get a little too cakey. But if you like a lighter, like you don't like to wear liquid foundation, I think using the super pigmented thick concealer plus that powder would look awesome, and you wouldn't have any problems with cakiness. And moving on to the rest of my face, blush and bronzer. For bronzer, I used the bronzing powder in light medium. OMG. This bronzing powder is freaking awesome. I'm definitely going to be ordering this one. It just, it's got a little bit of a shimmer to it, but when you apply it to the skin, it gives more of a glow, which I think is awesome for the summertime. That's kind of what I look for in a bronzer. I do contour in the summer, but mostly what I'm using bronzer for is to give me that like bronzing, glowy look. And this bronzer is awesome for that. It just gave me such a glow and such a bronziness to my skin. I thought it was awesome. And then for blush, I used the Mineral Cheek Color in Shy Blush, which was a really pretty kind of rosy gold pink color, and I just think it gave a very natural, pretty flush look, perfect for the summertime, and I liked both of these products. So then moving on to eyes, I used the Cream Eye Color in Ice Cocoa as my base, and this stuff is so amazing. Oh my goodness. First, the color is like really gorgeous. It's like a bronzy, shimmery color, super, super pretty for the summertime, and this stuff is so nice on its own. This stuff is perfect for the summer when you don't feel like doing anything with your eyeshadow. It goes on like a cream and it sets very quickly, which I guess could have a plus and could have a negative. If you're one of those people who struggle with eyeshadow and blending it out and it sets very quickly, you might have a little bit of a problem with that. But honestly, this stuff blends like a freaking dream. Like I used my finger and just blended it out with my finger, and I had no harsh like lines or anything. It blended so nice. It sets, it doesn't crease. This stuff seriously is so good. I really, really, really recommend the cream eyeshadow. And then for powder eyeshadow, I used the Mineral Eye Color in Rose Gold all over my eyelid. This stuff is so pretty. It's very similar to the Ice Cocoa, except it's a little bit lighter, and it's like a really soft bronze color. It's like a rose gold color, except a bit more bronzy, and it's very, very nice and pigmented, and I really enjoyed their eyeshadow. And then to blend out the outer corner and through my crease, I used Espresso, which was kind of like a taupey, it's like a taupey color. I don't really think it's an espresso color. When I think espresso, I think like dark brown. This is more of like a taupey color, but still very pigmented and super pretty. And then for eyeliner, I used the Crayon eyeliner, I think is what they're called. On my bottom lower lash line, I used the color Bronze, which was just a very pretty bronzy color. I don't think it has any shimmer in it. It was just like a lighter dark brown, if that makes any sense. She did also send me like a dark brown color, which I think might have been called Espresso actually, but this one was like the lighter version of the dark brown, and I just used this on my bottom lash line to kind of smudge it out and just kind of give me that bronzy look that I was trying to go for. And then on my upper lash line, I just used the eyeliner in black, which I like black a lot more than bronze. I thought it was a lot more creamier and easier to blend, which is so odd. I don't know. I think the formula was just a little bit different for the black one, and I really liked this. It was super creamy, really, really easy to use, and it set really nicely, and there's no smudging with either of them. They just set super nicely. So then for mascara, I used the Ultimate Mascara, and this is a good mascara. It definitely gives you more natural eyelashes, so if you like that kind of natural eye makeup look, like makeup, no makeup kind of style, then this is the mascara for you. Personally, I like those big bam lashes, so I don't really care for this mascara too much, but if you like those kind of natural, everyday kind of eyelashes, then this is for you. So then finishing up with lips, I used the lipstick. This is their True Dimension lipstick in the colored Wild About Pink. I didn't really care for this lipstick very much. It's not very pigmented. If you don't like pigmented lipstick, then this is for you. It's very moisturizing and smooth on the lips. It almost feels like a hydrating lip balm in a way, but still lipsticky, I guess. If that, God, did that even make sense? I don't know. But if you like a sheer lipstick, then you would love this. Personally, I like a very, very pigmented lipstick. I like a bam lip. I'm not afraid of like a bold bam lip. But their lip gloss, this is their Nourishing Plus lip gloss, and this was in the color Pink Parfait. Oh my gosh, this lip gloss is so nice. I honestly think I might need to buy this. I want like so many things, but this was so nice. It's so moisturizing. It feels like It reminded me of like Vaseline, like that kind of consistency on the lips. It's super moisturizing. It has a very like good pigment for a lip gloss, I think. I really liked this color. Personally, I think it's very pretty and perfect for the summertime, and this lip gloss is just so creamy and smooth and nourishing, like it says. I really liked it. So that is everything for my Mary Kay review slash demo slash like one product makeup tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will leave everything that I used or talked about listed down below in the description box, so just go ahead and click down there and open that bad boy up. I will also leave my representative's Mary Kay website link down there along with her Facebook, and also all the information for the 10% off discount down there as well. If you are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe for more super fun videos. And if you have any Mary Kay favorite products, tell me in the comments below. I'm kind of new to Mary Kay, and what I tried out is just a fraction of like what they have. So let me know what are some of your favorite products, and I will talk to you guys very soon in my next video. Bye.